realize that that person, they got to be right there, though. Your measurements got to be on point. You can't just stick your arm out and you're running like this and all that, because that ain't cute. You've been done failed, you know, then they're trying to hand it to you and you got all this disorganization going on. You got to be right on time, which means that you got to go when you feel uncomfortable. You got to go when somebody, when my higher power told me to go that night of the riot, my grandma said, girl, you could have got shot. I said, grandma, I know. Did you not see them bombs? My eyes was burning. I felt like Michael Jackson with his hair on fire. Ah! It was Michael Jackson bad, honey. I was trying to breathe. Quincy was like, Ray, you know, like gas. Time to go. And I was like, you know, but I want you guys to do that and make sure that as you pay it forward, don't, and please, be mindful that I'm up here representing a piece of me for my community, right? And I'm going to be real what my community looks like, because my community looks just like yours. We got crackheads, we got heroin addicts, we got lawyers, we got attorneys, we got doctors, we got them aunties that you act like you can't hear when they come over, and them uncles, you're like, oh God, okay, Uncle Michael's coming. Let me get it together, sit up straight. All right, yep, hi, Uncle Michael. He's like, oh God, thank God he gone. Pass me that Newport, you know. But at the end of the day, and so you guys have to be mindful looking at that. It feels so good to see the diversity in this group of people. And I don't know one thing, and I'm gonna say it again. I do know something. It's called melanin. It's not black or white. There's pheomelanin and eomelanin, right? And those two melanins are the only melanins that the physical body obtains to make color. And then you have your albinism people, the albinos that have no pigment at all, okay? They're not white. They actually have a lot of African American features, and the rich features, right? And that doesn't mean that the Latinos doesn't, or that doesn't mean like being from Russia doesn't either, right? So it's just the bone structure and it's not about the skin and the content, all that stuff, and the hair and the complexity of how the body is shaped, and if they get add-ons and preservatives and stuff that's gonna last even after they're 100 years old. It's not about that, you know, and it's definitely not about the way somebody talks or how they dress or how they walk. It's about the heart and what the heart sees. Because one thing that I'm real clear on, and I probably got way off track, Eric, because you know darn well you said, yes, that was great. And I was like, what was it? And I lost it. But one thing that I remember was that God said that he made us an image of him.
That's right.
There are angels that are in heaven, and all they say is, holy, holy, holy. I would be completely bored, but they'd never complain. But when he created us, humans, man, right, to walk this earth, he said, you will be just like me.
That's right.
I don't care about your shortcomings. I don't care if you deny me 17 times. I'm going to be right here to say I love you and I forgive you. And it's okay.
Yes.
Oftentimes when people are out there acting out and showing they behind, it's not that they're really mad at what this woman was calling herself pro-black and Black Lives Matter movement, and was more thugged and a little bit, and then was talking about my gap and called my mama a female dog. And I said, honey, and the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. You got one more time. You know what I'm saying? I feel we're going to calm down, because Eric said we hear peace.
Yeah, please, chill.
Right, easy. Okay, so I'm gonna say this and wrap it up, you guys. I want you guys to know that you are made an image of a greater being that is so great that they gave an ant a nervous system. How thoughtful is that? You know how small an ant is, and you done gave it a nervous system? That means that it has all kind of little things up in there, atoms and things that I can't even pronounce. But the thought that it was invested in that. So you do, and you can make that change. You can be the one to make a difference. Who would have thought little old black, well, okay, thick black me, you know what I'm saying? Little old black me would have been heard walking into that riot, raising hell, but more than just a little bit. But I had an agenda. See, I'll fight behind what's right, but I'll die behind what I believe in. And one thing I know is that I serve a God today that said I will make sure that every knee will bow and every tongue shall confess that I am. Come on now. And those of you that ain't that with that feng shui, I respect your gangster too. But I know what I serve, and I know what I read, and I studied to show thyself approved. So leave here today with that baton and pass it to somebody else, and know that it's not about what you look like. It's not about how you feel, because honestly, it's a misunderstanding. It's a huge misunderstanding. See, because we went live and I had some questions, and one lady said, well, what do I do when somebody's jealous of me because of how I look, and I didn't, or something of that nature? And I said, well, you're going to keep being you, and give her a compliment. One day she too will arrive, you know, and you got to treat everybody. Everybody has their own perfect. I can't go up in the gym with brother man here and think I'm finna do a bench press or toe, how many reps? I'm finna be like, okay, all right, tag me out, man, tag me out. This ain't no tag team. You know, I gotta do what's right for me. And the person that I'm interacting with, I would hope would accept me where I'm at.
That's right.
Because I may not ever arrive to your 100%, but what I can do is give my best. And Eric, this is exactly what you did, was yours.
I love you.
You know what I'm saying? So keep it up.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you too. Oh, elbows.
Thank you.
Give her a huge round of applause, please. That's some energy.
Yeah.
Can we also give a huge round of applause for my brother Tay?
Yeah.
Monty, for some music today. The man, Tay. So, I want to invite up another person to the microphone, please.